What an ending. That one coming down to the wire. The Oklahoma City Thunder hang on 103-101. They now are on a 6-game winning streak, and the Clippers see their 5-game winning streak snapped with this one. Welcome on in to Game Time's post-game show. Lauren Jabbar, Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye. I know we talked a lot about the Clippers offense that first quarter. The defense of the Thunder that second quarter were stifling. What did you make of the second half, Z?
I thought OKC did what they needed to do to win the basketball game. Even though SGA, he closed down the stretch, but he had a rough shooting night. Mm-hmm. And also, when you look at OKC, I thought at the end of the game, Channing, they were very smart in terms of their double teams. They understood the shot clock. They double teamed at the right time when Leonard had the basketball.
Level Norman Powell. And I think he had 9 points. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he had 9 points, 4 of 12 from the field.
You can't,
1 of 6
you're
from
not,
3.
You're not beating the better teams like that. Like, James Harden, kind of rough night. I mean, he did well, but kind of rough night for him. Wasn't really fully impactful. He had stop and go times. Kawhi is still getting into it. He was trying to do his thing. They need that third punch. If you're going to beat OKC, you need to punch them 3 times, which are 3 best players. And then I felt like they were giving up extra possessions, OKC. Mm-hmm. And it all is just giving OKC compliments of, like, you got to play dang near perfect. And they didn't have Chet, and they didn't have Jalen Williams. Yeah. So all them layups, that's over. And then all these opportunities that maybe why SGA didn't shoot as well, he would have had even more spacing with his all-star buddy right next to him. So big win for OKC. And I think for the Clippers, we got to execute end-of-game situations to know that James Harden and Kawhi are going to get doubled. How do we get more movement? How do we get good reactions? So then it's not, you saw James waiting. He took off 4 seconds. It's not James Harden's fault. He wants to make a good pass. But they need to get better at that end-of-game execution.
Yeah, and the one thing, though, I will say about the Clippers and just James Harden in general, he did become the 11th all-time scorer on that list. He passed Moses Malone. He only needed 11 points on the night. He had 17 total points in this game, so he becomes the 11th all-time scorer, or 11th best scorer on the all-time list. So pretty incredible to James Harden. But if you're looking at OKC, I mean, they're just the team to beat, right? Cavaliers in town. Donovan Mitchell and company on a 4-game losing skid. First quarter, Spider takes things into his own hands.
Layups. That's what gets you going. Get to the basket, finish. Been not shooting the ball well, so now it's time to get closer to the basket and make shots.
DeAndre Hunter drains the pull-up. Cleveland goes up 23-11. How about Mobley inside, Chan?
He's shown so much, not only promise, but that he wants to be special. And for them to have these championship aspirations, they for sure, scary moment, but they for sure need Evan Mobley to be a baller.
Makes the free throw. At halftime, Cleveland up 51-45, third quarter. Spider with a quick pass. Max Strus with the throwdown.
Oh, nice bounce pass, scoop. Finish with a throwdown, and then, of course, Allen in the middle throwing it down.
One-handed slam for Allen. DeAndre Hunter.
They're just dunking all over you.
With the jam. They're trying to snap
48.
Not trying to snap this losing skid.
A layup.
Ty Jerome.
Deep.
From the parking lot. Craig Porter to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter drains the 3. They earned themselves a win, and they snapped that 4-game losing skid. Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics getting set to take on the Portland Trail Blazers out on the West Coast.
All right, Lil J.
Tatum to Cornette for the slam inside. Denny Abdia. Step back triple, Chan.
The people of Portland love this guy. It was a steal from Washington. He is going to be a part of the future for a long time.
How about Derek White, though, Zeke, with the hands in the steal?
I mean, he may not be Boston's best player, but he's their most important player.
So is this guy, Al Horford, inside for the layup. At halftime, Boston up 64-51, third quarter. Derek White behind the back to Hauser.
Man, when everybody got the ultimate emerald green light, man, it is so hard to guard. 53 is automatic.
The Blazers trying to stay in it. Shaedon Sharpe for the slam. Late in the third quarter, Luke Cornette skips it across the court to Peyton Pritchard, sixth man of the year.
Knock it down, Peyton.
Hometown kid.
Jason Tatum hits the off-leg fadeaway.
Okay, Dirk Tatum.
From the baseline. Tatum says, hey, I can do a finger roll too. Why not, Chin?
Oh, what a little Dr. J ABA style.
Shaedon Sharpe. Whew.
Come on, man.
Somebody got up.
Man, listen,
Okay.
Somebody
there's only
got
2 or
up.
3 guys that could jump. Me, him, Vince, only a few. Few of us could get up that high.
Not many of you, but
Again, Dirk Tatum.
Tatum drains the fadeaway. The Celtics have won 5 straight and 10 of 11.
Come on,
overall.
Detroit.
The Pelicans taking on the Pistons. No
Yeah,
Zion
now the
Williamson.
highlights begin.
No Cade Cunningham. Zeke's ready to go.
Now the highlights begin. Get out the way. You too little. You just too little.
And get the baby out the street.
That's right. Big man ball. Big people in here now.
CJ McCollum pulls up for 3.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, CJ. But check
But how
this
about
out.
this? This is
Big
nice
man,
too,
big
Zeke,
man,
right?
big man.
Jalen Durant gets the layup.
Yeah, we playing big bully ball tonight.
Jalen
in
Durant
Detroit.
down there like an 05 Shaq.
Yeah, we just playing big bully ball tonight in Detroit.
Detroit up 68-59 at halftime. Third quarter, CJ McCollum.
Yeah,
See, just man, get you some of that Heritage 91. That cool 40 ball.
McCollum again drives to the rim for the layup. Pelicans up 1. Jordan Hawkins.
All right.
Step back 3.
That's nice. That's nice.
Ronald Holland.
Okay, now this
How about
is
this? The coast to coast.
This is a 6 mile move. You heard a 9 mile? Okay, we took it back to 6 mile, right on McNichols. McNichols in Wyoming.
Holland.
Come on.
With the layup and the foul.
We're on the large freeway right now. Yes, sir. I hear we talking. That's
Oh,
from
my
deep.
God.
Oh, he was on Southfield Road when he got that one.
Only us Detroit people understand. Zeke. Only us Detroit people understand.
Come on
Oh,
now.
man.
Yeah.
The Pistons secure their first 40-win season since 2018-2019 as we take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Detroit sitting pretty in that 6th seed right now. Cleveland in that number 1 seed. Boston, New York follow. But the Detroit Pistons, Zeke, can I say it? They're back.
Oh, yeah. They back. They found their culture. They found their identity. They bad boys walking out. They playing hard defense. Love it.
A culture that you created
Yes, love it,
back in the
love
late
it.
80s. I love
And
it.
it still lives today.
And it still lives today.
Come
Cade
on now.
Cunningham, I know he didn't play today, but he's really helped this team. Jalen Durant, too. I mean, they're just so good.
When you have a true leader, somebody that the players respect, somebody that the players go, you know what, this guy's going to take us to the promised land and we could just fall in line. And then when you got the Thompson twin, he's special. Like his talent is some of the most talented in the NBA. But then everyone else, Durant, Big Beef Stew, all those dudes buy in. Obviously, Tobias is there now. They put the right vets that they're not necessarily going to jump out on a stat page for you, on a stat sheet, but they're going to be the right guys that hold the young guys accountable. So I really appreciate what Detroit has done. And that's good basketball. And every night you can say, how many points in the paint are they going to get?
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're up there with some of the best.
Yeah,
and most nights when you're in the paint, you're getting beat up in the paint.
No, absolutely.
By Detroit. Tap, tap. Rick
That
Mahorn style.
Detroit basketball
Come on now.
mentality.
Come on now.
Zeke.
Come on now.